Hello. I don't know that I'm gonna actually. This is just. I don't know that I'm actually gonna wait for like people to log on, but this is gonna be the easiest way for me to make videos and to keep up with them while I'm in school and also while I'm working part time. So I am just gonna go for it through live videos, and I'll try to do them. I'm not gonna say often I'll try to do them because who knows when I'll get to do them, but I'm going to do them this way for now. But anyway, you guys, you know that I was accepted to St. James School of Medicine in the Caribbean. They have two campuses in St. Vincent and Anguilla. And I think I'm pronouncing that right, Anguilla. And I am at the St. Vincent campus. I'm not physically there because it is remote, but I'm super excited because I finished my first 2 weeks. I just finished my first quiz. And although I know I still have lots of studying to do, there's so much more information that I have to learn for this next test in a week. But I'm on the right track. I feel very confident about it. It is a lot of information. I couldn't find a lot of information, a lot of vlogs or blogs or anything like that about um, Caribbean schools, and in particularly not about St. James. In fact, some of the stuff that I had read was negative, but it was only coming from maybe one or two people. And Corey had to remind me, my boo, he had to remind me that a lot of times when people are disgruntled, that's the only time that they want to leave a review on anything. You ask them any other time and you never see anybody giving feedback. And that's so true because y'all know I'm working part time for VIP Kid. And even with them, they want parents to give feedback. And I may have out of 30 students, I may have a week, I may have two or three. Hey, Jackie, I may have two or three who leave feedback. So, which is good feedback. I'd rather have those two or three rather than a lot of people giving negative feedback. So, anyway, I wanted to give my take on this Caribbean medical school. Lord, they throw you right in. There is like no room to breathe at all. But in that same instance, they also give you the tools that you need to succeed. I had a mentor before I started who emailed me and who introduced themselves, gave me information on apartments, gave me information on what things to bring when I do go to St. Vincent, what things to take, what things to be aware of as far as was concerned. They had a study session, or not a study session, but study skills session that we were all invited to, where the upper grades, MD2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, that they gave us information about how they studied and what was best for them to be successful in medical school. They've given us PDFs of books and of study tools, and I mean, you name it, and they've done it. So it's not a bad thing at all. It's definitely an option for individuals who are trying not to come out of school with massive amounts of debt, or who are struggling with the MCAT because they don't require an MCAT. I did take the MCAT, but they don't require one. And if you did take it, they offer scholarships. So if you did take it and you want, I mean, if you make over a 515, I think for the scholarship, they, or on the MCAT, they, on some of the scholarships will pay for your entire medical school tuition. I didn't make that high of a score. I'm still trying to get lower MCAT scholarships, but I still qualify for a scholarship. So y'all pray for me. Hopefully I'll get that. I'm trying to think of what else. They just set everything up. I've been studying. I've been eating. That's the thing I got to get under control, because I have I think the first week or so, I was doing a lot better as far as eating is concerned. Just I was afraid that if I ate too much, it would make me too tired and I wouldn't be able to study when I was already sleep deprived. But this week, I've been recording what I eat, and ooh, I ain't. Hey, Lisa, I'm embarrassed because I've been eating so frequently. I'm eating twice as much as what I need, probably three times as much as what I need, especially since I'm not exercising. So that is going to be an issue if I don't get that under control. And hopefully, I'll be able to start some type of exercise program because I go to PT on the 27th. And as far as hello, as far as my leg is concerned, I went to the orthopedic surgeon. I think I told y'all I was going to the orthopedist, and he told me by the time I left there, I was feeling defeated. I was about ready to cry. My whole body just, y'all know how y'all get that visceral reaction when you get those emotions build up. I wanted to cry because he told me that he wasn't going to do surgery, that he felt like it wasn't my labrum that was causing me so much problems because people walk around with torn labrums for years and years and years and they don't give them issues. And thank you, Lisa. And he felt like it was the thigh muscle that had been torn and just hadn't repaired itself yet. And he also felt like it was the tendons or ligaments. I think he said the tendons that were connected to those bones that were causing me an issue, and that if he was going to do surgery, he wasn't going to do surgery to repair the muscle. He was going to do surgery just to release one of the tendons because it's like two tendons, or I want to say bifurcated, like it goes splits or whatever and connects. He was just going to release one of them to give me some pressure and relief. So I was just like, Lord, and he was so short and so quick and just wouldn't, just really didn't want to feel, I felt like he didn't really want to give me the time of day. And that was very upsetting to be able to answer my questions. Definitely that's not the type of doctor that I would like to be, which I know there's going to be. Yeah. Anyway, that's definitely not the type of doctor I want to be. I want to be able to at least answer some questions, sit and listen for a second. I know sometimes that's not the case depending on what you do, but still, I felt like after waiting all this time for months and months and months, and then finally being able to see the surgeon, the man who specializes in this type of injury, for him to just kind of blow me off after 10 minutes, that was kind of frustrating. And then just say, come back in 5 weeks. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. But as I was driving home, I felt like, you just, sometimes you feel totally, that one thing can make you feel like it just wants to defeat everything else. And so I started to get that feeling like, oh, what am I doing all this for? I'm injured. I'm supposed to be traveling in May to go to this other country. I've got all this schooling. I wanted to try and get back in shape and get back on track. And, I just started to doubt everything, but only for a quick second. But then I had to like pull it together, be like, look, girl, get yourself together. This one little thing is not going to destroy the whole situation. It's not going to destroy everything. You just have to learn how to live with it. Go ahead and do the therapy and move through it. You got to move on. It's been 7 months since the injury happened. It's time to get over it. And this year I am determined to do better with a lot of stuff. Maybe not with everything, but I'm going to take it one little thing at a time, one little step at a time, and keep it moving. That's all you can do. You can't really dwell on the negative stuff. And I'm just determined not to. I don't want to get to a point where I feel my emotional health is taking over me. So anyway, yeah, that's where I am with that. School went very well. the last 2 weeks, it went really well. There are some things that I kind of there's some things I definitely need to work on as far as managing my time, but for the most part, I'm getting it done. So y'all just keep praying for a sister, and I'm gonna keep moving through. And like I said, I'll do these live videos to kind of check in. I'm not going to um, really probably sit and do any major videos and editing as far as right now, just because I really don't have the time at all. So, like I said, I just finished a quiz, which was more like a test. It was a 40 question quiz over embryology and anatomy. And then here in another hour, I'll be teaching English. So that's about it, y'all. Y'all see, I look rough. My hair is crazy. Everything's crazy, but yeah, I will try. I will try. I don't know how often I'll be able to do these little videos, but like I said, I'll check in through live video and then go from there. But I will check in. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all, so I can get a little rest, a little break before I have to start teaching these kiddos. And then after that, I'm going to go to bed, get up in the morning, start it all over again. Y'all pray for us, sister. And I will talk to y'all later. All right, Jackie, Lisa, y'all see y'all later. Bye. Peace out, babies. Mwah.